Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers. Now, let us head into town. I keep on forgetting to upgrade my list of my names to people that have advanced. So really do that at some point. But it was such a large one. I had, how many people do I have on it? Pretty much more than half of my party upgraded. So all these guys basically upgraded. See, look, now he's an acolyte. So many of these need to get redone. He's no longer fat. Excellent. So he's still a gluttonous, but his stamina's back up, which is excellent. Lots of running about. Secure the sepulchre of the restless. Okay, accept the contract. Well, we were going to take care of those guys anyway. They don't know it's there, but judging from the pay, it's nothing terrible. I need to give experience to my guys, to be honest. A lot of them are under level. So, what's this? He's 10, he's 10. Since it's, if it's against Ghost, I will want to have him. He's got that. Well, we should be fine. Let's go in and have a look-see at what we're facing. Unless I want to switch that out for the blunt weapon. Yeah, perhaps. Let's go and see. Oh, it's just humans? Okay, fine. Oh man, it's hardly anything. Only thing is that heavy crossbow. Well, that normal crossbow, I should say. He has got to go. That was good, considering it was only a 48 hit chance on him. Right, so they're going to come charging out. Nothing particularly of note. This is going to be a super easy fight. I thought it was going to be against undead. Oh well. I'm going to be disappointed so much. 63%. Still, nice hit. I have to always remember, folks, just because we're high level doesn't mean we need to get lazy. We're cultists, which means that our stats are not impressive. I will say, during the Undead Uprising, this kind of fight is actually relatively bad, because it means that small fights like this have lots of undead popping up, because you kill half the group, and then the amount you kill gets back up. Get rid of that guy. Put an arrow into him. Should have shot him because he didn't have a shield. Didn't realise. Wasn't paying attention. Yep. We're just that good, folks. He says and then can't hit anything. That guy's got to run away. Whoosh. Yep, I'm going to end the round, and it's relatively over quickly. Super quick. Now, it's over. Got a bit more experience. Got a little bit of loot. He leveled up. He's level 13 now. And we'll go this. Put a point into the administrative order, it doesn't really matter. Run back to the settlement. Taking care of the issue for them. Yep, no longer terrified villagers, which is nice. Everything here is still super expensive besides the grain, so I'm going to grab that. And I'll grab some of the cheese. And we'll sell all this to them besides the silverware, because we can get paid for it more in town. But we're going to just hawk all this stuff to them. I'm going to hawk some of this stuff as well, because we've got a ton of like ingredients just lying around that I'm just not using. So sell that. Radio, get into town. Sell that for a nice amount of markup. Stuff here is still, we'll grab some more arrows. Nothing to pick up. That's nice, but I don't really use Sam Sears. Right. No legendary equipment. That's really nice, but super heavy. So, what was the job they had? Level 1. Hunt down die rules. I mean, I would take a job like that, but like level 1, you don't get paid very much. The hunting jobs are okay, but you have to sort of try and quickly kill as many as possible. Level 2. Okay, so it's these guys. Well, we got a few marksmen. If it's night time, I don't want to fight them at night because I have range superiority against human forces. Yep, they got a necromancer as expected. Pikemen are annoying. Can't hit any of their range units easily. Besides him, and I'm not really bothered about him. So let's just smash up their pikemen. Now they got a turtle. I wouldn't mind if they turtled, honestly, if they sort of stayed on the defensive. Because at least it means we can target their necromancer without too much consequence. Right, killed him. We'll hold for a single turn and then we'll counter attack against the necromancer. He shouldn't be too hard to get to. But it will involve pinning most of the bandits in place. There we go. Problem is he's going to be a zombie with a pike, which is annoying. At least you don't get zombie archers. Radio. So let's... well, I was hoping to hit that guy. So he's attacking me, is he? Okay, fine. That missed. That was blocked. Fine, we'll do this. It really is blocking, isn't he? Let's get to there. Because then we can go... I forgot that archer was down there. Right, we'll put him up here, distract some of the zombie units. You hit? Really? Kill off them. He's going to raise him up. I will say, if you play the cultists, you still have the problem that your stats are absolute trash. What did you raise up? Well, raised him up. Okay, fine. Blocked. As you can see, right, go for the undead, I'll go for the necromancer. And we're taking care of business nice and quickly. That necromancer is going to be a pain though, because he's going to raise someone up, because we're still relatively far away. Yep. There we go. Aren't you just a barrel of laughs? Kill him so we can't get his head back on. Pin him in melee. He's still up. You go there and grab him. Run. He's dead. You guys are going to be annoying. So I'm just going to beat you unconscious. Forgot he was there. Good job. There we go. Wiped them out. Took a little bit of injury. Was not happy with the injury. Collect our pay. Those guys are still lurking about. Which is annoying. But we'll sell all this. Covers some of our costs at least. Grab some tools. Arrows are okay. Right. Pay for treatment. Helps heal quicker. Which is useful because I like having my guys ready for when they go. None of these I particularly want. Let's see if they have some work down here. Okay. You're in your tent when Vorma makes an entry, speaks. Nobles be talking. Big fancy tent. Big nobles be talking. Big fancy tent set up yonder, and they're in there just talking. It's quiet. So they're either talking, killing each other really quiet, like, Well, they rolled up about an hour ago while you were checking the map. We don't want to bother you, but well, it seems tense and sustained, so you know. Well, who do you think won the war? You hook along, spit and shake your head. Who gives a shit? You've won. The Battle Brothers have designed a right. Okay. So, huzzah! The Civil War's ended at last. Three legendary places. That's going to be pretty hard by this point because we've explored quite a lot of the map. World team with hidden treasures. This chance, so let us head out and find 3 legendary places. Problem is, I don't think there's that many left. There's the goose. I can't check the world map. I found the Did I find the statue? Let me just hold on. Well, the statue disappears. We found that place. We found Red Manor. We found the statue. The only place we haven't found is, like, I think it's the sunken ship and a couple of other places. And it gets fat again. Really? Okay, so what did they lose? They lost, during the Civil War, they lost the port town. Okay, is that it? Okay. Okay, so we can now do facts and jobs for them again. Destroy Jagged Hatch, then northeast. Okay, fine. Where are we going? All the way down there. Okay. Destroy them. Take out these guys. And now we just got the waiting game for the Undead Uprising. Which would be fairly straightforward. What's this? Band of... Yeah. Well, that's got trash. Fogs and poachers. But yeah. At this point, folks, we are literally just... We are legendary. Which I'm pretty sure... The only thing beyond is mythical, which I'm not going to do. But we are legendary, so we just need to get to... I believe to get a good ending that I'm happy with, we need to complete the Undead Uprising with the ambition to win it. And once it's won, we can retire and we actually get a fairly solid ending. Right, so let's take these guys. Take this fight, we'll finish it, and then in. 14 versus 12, yeah. Straightforward. None of them have got orc axes. So... nothing to be massively worried about. Right, so 2 out of the 14 are dead, so down to 12. Some of them have orcish weapons. Like, as I said, the one thing with playing Battle Brothers on what I consider to be like a normal difficulty setting is that there comes a point when a lot of these encounters, like, unless you tactically plan poorly, a lot of them become super easy to handle. But at the other end of the spectrum, if you play it on what they consider normal difficulty, you may not even get to this point at all. So it's like half of one, half of the other. Need to switch his weapon back over. Yeah. Orcs and their stuns. Get him. not going to bother anything right now. Hold on for him, because that guy's coming with his axe. Keep them at bay. Keep them at bay, please. Can I get here and still attack? Thing is, if I come swimming out here, I will need to hit my adrenaline rush. I'll do it. That's not good. I did not do nearly enough damage as I was hoping. This cultist background. Ouch. The one thing I will say about the cultist background is that, like, the lack of stat growth, like, because your guys start with, like, because you can't get access to the units that have decent stats, so it just hams you in later game. You get very average units. Even at high level, they're never going to be fantastic. He's got to run for it. He's got to run for it. Move up here to pin him. You can go there to pin him. He blocked. Oh, impressive. Bleed effect is annoying. Yeah, because you can see my guys just can't get past their shield, which normally you can do. And that's purely down to the fact that my guys just have bad stats. And there's no point taking units that have good stats because they get sacrificed, so it's a waste of money. Run them down, we'll kill off the last one. Unless he bleeds out all over the place. Which I'd prefer that he did not. It's over. Right. So you had a bunch of people that almost died. Well, as you can see, it was a fairly straightforward fight, but like our guys just could not do it. And you have to remember that on the harder difficulty settings, why are you going via the mountains? Oh, please don't spawn the random encounter in like the high mountain passes that occasionally happens. That encounter is horrible because you end up having to try and do like strength checks to stop your guys from getting crushed by falling rocks, which is not fun. Okay, bust that up, buff that up. Right. What do I want to give him? Killing Frenzy, probably. Terrible rolls, as you can see. Like, these guys just have, like, trash stats. They just have trash stats. It's no way to describe just how bad their stats are. Berserk? Did he have Berserk? Yeah, he had Berserk. Right, okay. But as you can see, like, the drawbacks of playing the cultists are predominantly, even at late game, your guys, like, unless you get lucky, your general stat range is not going to be as high as other groups, because obviously you don't have access to nobles and you don't have access to anyone that doesn't come from the peasant background. Well, you do have access to nobles, but they have to have the dumb trait, which means they still take a penalty anyway. And then, unless you get them high enough quickly, they still get sacrificed to your god. So, right, so that's been taken care of. We'll quickly sell off what we took from them, which wasn't really anything of note. Right, that's done. Arrows are a bit low, but they're really expensive here. Food is super low, so we'll grab some grain quickly and some of that to give ourselves some variety, so we don't have the negative event triggering by just having porridge. Anything else? Nothing really worth taking there. They got archery contest, which means that if we wanted to, having this would be range, a couple of range units here. Beast Slayer and Hunter, another Beast Slayer. Very nice things to have, but I can't have them in my army because they won't convert, and then they'll desert when we sacrifice someone. Right, so folks, game plan time. Undead Uprising should happen to us relatively soon, giving our legendary renown level. With that being said, what else have we got? We've got some stuff over here. I want to try and wipe out as many of these potential spawning points here and here if possible, just to clear up as much of the undead as possible, so we don't have them just automatically. They spawn anyway, a number of them during the Undead Uprising, but the more that we take down now, the less likely they are to flood the map. And because this is going to be the third Cataclysm, it is going to be the worst one, which means there's going to be a lot of undead running around. So if you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, and leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll get back in contact with you. I've been Cornish-Knight, and this has been Battle Brothers Warriors of the North DLC. Goodbye!